let's see, we can turn off this drop top, and I want to go back to, I'm going to go down here to this back construction, and I'm going to create a sketch down here. And we don't need to see this body for now. Do want to turn back on the master sketch and project in these points right here. Just the points, not the circles. Click OK on that. And then we can hide this master here. And our dots disappeared again. I don't know why it does that. So I'm going to create some circles here. And I just use those furniture bolts. You can get at any hardware store. And if you look around, you can actually find them in brass, I think. Real brass, not just plated or zinc. And so these holes need to be 11/16 or 0.688. And I'm going to turn back on this master sketch here. No, master canvas. Okay, and then we have this one straight line here. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in first. It's actually not straight, it's not parallel anyway to the drawing. I'm going to make mine parallel to the drawing. About right there, it's good. And then I want to draw a control point spline from about here. And then I want to create arcs, 3-point arc from here to here. And something like that. And I want to click on the offset tool and offset this face in so it'll be a negative direction. And let's do a negative 0.2. And I'm going to draw in a straight line here and another one here. And then fill those in with arcs. And then for these I'm going to use the fit point spline and make 3 points. Okay, and then we'll come back in with the trim tool and clean everything up here. Let's hide this master canvas. I'm going to add one dimension here from this point up to this point right here. And then lock all this down. And we can finish that sketch. Call this the back cavities. Yeah, we should have drawn that up here on this other sketch, but it's okay. Now turn back on the body. And we want to extrude these 4 holes. And these need to go down about 1/8 of an inch. Make sure that's a cut. Oh, getting really close right there. Might need to move this hole in a little bit. Yeah, let's move that in a little bit, and at the same time we'll put in the 1/4 inch holes too. So let's add some more circles. 0.25. Okay, and finish sketch there. Now to move the whole thing now, we need to go back to this master sketch and edit. Okay, so this sketch is locked down, and we need to move this point because we projected this point onto the other sketch. It's not going to move while this is all locked down. So, and then we actually need to move it in this sketch. So we'll drag select this, and we will unlock this, and then escape out of that, and drag select this, right click and move. I'm going to click this arrow and just drag this down just a little bit, and maybe in just a tiny bit too. Click OK on that, and then lock this back down. I'm going to finish that, close the master, and you can see that moved everything off of this edge right here. Probably could have done the same thing on this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and move this one in a little bit too. So we'll head back over to this master, edit sketch. Yeah, that's much better. And let's turn back on this back cavity sketch. Extrude all of these 1/4 inch holes, and we'll go through all again. Go up here and extrude this inside piece down, and we'll do all, making sure that your op top is not on, and we'll cut that, and then we can hide this body and extrude this, and click on both of these and go this direction, 0.125, or however thick you want your cover to be. It's a new body, and this we'll call the control cover. Turn back on the body and do a combine. Target body is this big body, the tool body is the control cover, and we want to cut and keep the tool, and OK on that. Let's hide this sketch and see what we got here. And then we forgot to put the holes for the screws on this cover, so I'm going to right click on here and edit this sketch, drag select all this and unlock it, and then I'm going to create some 1/4 inch holes, or 1/8 inch holes rather, right in about the center of these, 0.125. And then lock all this down again. And turn back on that sketch and go ahead and poke those holes through. Extrude. So let's just go ahead and create a sketch right here. And then let's turn on this master sketch here, and P for project, and project in these 3/8 inch circles here. Click OK on that. You can finish that sketch. We'll call these the bolt holes. And then we can turn off this master, and we can extrude those. Let's see here, I don't want to go quite all the way through. I'll just call it 0.75, negative 0.75. And now we have the holes back in there. Good. Okay, I think that will cut. Oh, let's do one more thing here. Let's hide that drop top. And let's edit. Let's see what I want to come through here. Yeah, let's go back and edit this top. So I'm going to create a diagonal across here for a wire channel. Just go here and create a rectangle and a 3-point rectangle. And I'm just going to start about here and come down to this corner here. And then down 0.4, 0.3. I'm going to make that 0.375. Hit enter on that, and then I'm going to snip out. Actually, I'm not going to snip anything. I'll leave that like it is. Rectangle, 3-point, and I'm going to go from here into this cavity, and then again over 0.375, and then one more. I'll just do this in a 2-point rectangle from underneath this plate into this cavity, and it's going to be, the width of this will be 0.375 as well, so we don't have to change bits. Click that. And I'm going to finish the sketch, except I didn't lock it down. Right click, edit, and select all that and lock it. And then I'm going to hide this master canvas and turn that top sketch back on, and then turn off everything except just the body, making very certain the drop top is not on. And then I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to extrude all that down. Actually, I'm going to go down to an object, down to this, for these. And click OK on that. And hide this top. Put the top back on. We'll just have to drill a small hole through the top once we get our plate in position here. You can drill a hole down and find that cavity underneath to put a ground strap on. Alrighty, and there you pretty much have it, folks. We still have to do these hand contours in here, and we'll do that on the next one. And I'm going to call it right there for today. And, God bless you guys. Don't forget to save your work.